Hello guys, welcome back. So today I'm back with a new video. So this is Get Ready With Me and a walk through my night skincare. So this look is inspired. So if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep watching. So it's 9 p.m. over here and I'm going to be heading out with my family for a dinner, which is what I'm going to be doing today's look over here. As you can see, the background is changed because I'm not doing this in my room, but rather I'm doing this in my living room with an increased bit of light, which you can see as I'm already glowing. So well, it's almost 9:15 actually, so I'm just going to be doing my night skincare first, and I'm going to go with the makeup. So let's start with the skincare first. For skincare, I'm going to be using my ordinary Niacinamide serum. This is because I have hyperpigmentation, as you all know. Well, right now I do not have that much of hyperpigmentation, but just a small amount. But still, it's good to be, cautious because this might come again. So this is done. I'm gonna place it and just dab it. Tap is using my ordinary retinol. This is also because I have hyperpigmentation. This comes in really handy in order to make my spots go away. They actually helped me a lot. Just like this. So you see the niacinamide, I rubbed it, and for the retinol I'm just dabbing onto my face where I need clearer view or balanced skin tone. The last step is using a moisturizer. So let me tell you guys something, since I'm going to be doing my makeup afterwards. So this was the short version of my night routine, but if you want to know my full night routine, then I'll be making another video, so let me know. So anyways, for the moisturizer I'm using this Boots moisturizer. The camera is not focusing. Oh yeah, it did. So this is the Boots moisturizer. I'm going to be using it. So at first I was actually using the CeraVe moisturizer, but this smells better in many ways. So while doing your skincare, you need to be sure that you let all your serums and creams that you're using to set for about 30 seconds. You can apply another one after 30 seconds are done. So the skincare is done. I'm going to be starting with my makeup. So for makeup, at first I'm going to be using this Beverly Beauty color corrector because of my hyperpigmentation. Actually, I use a primer before this, but today I'm thinking of doing something new because I'm going to be going for a cold look today. So which is why I'm going to be using this color corrector at first, then I'm going to be using the glow primer from Saie and Tilbury to make my face more glowy. I love a glowy makeup during winter. And if you were getting any noises, that's because I'm watching Never Have I Ever for the 100th time. To hide our imperfections. Well, I believe that we do not have any imperfections which we hide, but it's just that I don't like my makeup turning ash due to this. So yeah. And I have seen a lot of you guys asking me why do I not use any other foundation rather than the Tilbury one. That's because I don't like them. I like the Tilbury one the most because it gives the airbrush finish and also it's full coverage. So it's time for my primer. For my primer, I'm going to be using two, as I previously mentioned. So these are the two primers that I'm going to be using. This is from the Saie Glow one. This is in the shade Rose Glow. And this one. This is the Tilbury one. Instead of using a beauty blender, I'm going to be using this brush to blend this Saie one, because using a beauty blender actually takes away all the product, since this is a liquid one. But as you can see, it gives an instant glow on both areas of my face. So this is the perfect one. So as you can see, the primer of Saie which I applied already gave me a glowing look, but to enhance the look I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. This is a really nice product for making your skin look extra glowy when you're not in a mood to shop. This is not a total liquid one. I'm gonna be using this beauty blender. You need to make sure that you're not, rubbing it all around your face. You just need to dab lightly so that it doesn't make the Saie glow one go away. See, it's just glowing, so glowy. I love a glowy makeup. Well, the part where I use two primer is very confusing to some of you, I know, but it's because the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush foundation is really matte on my skin. I don't know why. So as you can see, it gives my skin a more glowy look. Now this time of the show, obviously my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless foundation in the shade 6 Warm. Well, at first I used to use the 3 Warm one and it was too light for my skin. So let's go with it. Just small amount. And I learned a trick, which is that you should never put your foundation under your eyes because they are a very sensitive spot. So which is why you shouldn't do that. The foundation just went inside my nose. What the hell am I doing? Just blend, blend, blend. One thing which I hate while doing makeup is that my foundation always, all the time, goes inside my eyebrows and my hair. I just finished setting my hair, but it all went into vain. The reason why I don't just dab the foundation but rather rub it a little bit, because since I use a brighter color concealer, I just want this foundation to just stick inside my face. Okay, see, as you can see, I left the under eye areas. Going with the concealer. So for my under eyes, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Camo 16-hour concealer. Well, this is one shade, or actually 2 shades brighter than my usual skin tone. I actually use this because I love having a bright under eye just on the sides of my nose. Okay, now let's blend it. I also use concealer on this portion, but I have a trick. Because the concealer is 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, so due to my hyperpigmentation, I'm going to be having an ashy look. So to avoid that, I use this Nars creamy concealer, which is the correct shade, the exact shade of my skin, onto these portions first. I then blend it out and use the e.l.f. one, so it looks brighter. Now for the brightening part, using this e.l.f. one. Not too much of foundation, sorry, too much of concealer makes your makeup look cakey. I just love the lighting today. I think that, it makes justice to my makeup and to my skin more than sunlight ever did. Just go around the face one time and we're done. So now for the part which I love the most, I'm going to be using this blush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic blush palette. Let's use this. This is very shiny actually. I use this inside potion more. See, it's enhancing my look. Okay. So I'm gonna be using my powder blushes at first, then I'm gonna go in with my cream bronzer and the cream blush. Well, I'm a very blush kind of a girl, so I'm gonna be using a lot of blush. Next powder blush I'm gonna be using, it is from the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Glow and Cheek Glide palette. Well, I think I just mispronounced the name. No, sorry, मैंने नाम टाइम उल्टा ही फिर से मुझे इंग्लिश भूलेगा लो. Anyways, so I'm gonna be using this shade. Well, this is very pigmented, so don't laugh. I'm gonna be blending it again after putting it onto my cheeks. Oh, did I forget to mention that I'm gonna be doing a cold girl look today? And cold girl look, for the cold girl look, you don't go around your blush like this, but rather like this. It goes out. It goes out like this. Like this. And over here as well. I look like a joker, but I'm gonna be blending it all out. Let's blend it out right now. Just like this. You know, it goes outwards instead of coming inside. I feel like this side of my face is so bad, but this side is nice. Use a beauty blender just to make sure everything is in the right place. Okay, done. I'm gonna be setting my powder blush. So here's the trick. After I'm done with my makeup and the cream products, I'm gonna be using a powder highlighter again. So now I'm gonna be setting this makeup with my Charlotte Tilbury compact powder. Just a small amount, just on your T-zones like this. Okay, that's it. So now I'm gonna go for the eyes, and for my eyes, as I said, I'm doing a cold girl look, so I'm gonna go for, you know, a little bit of red under my eyes. So anyways, this is the palette that I'm gonna be using today. This is the Lottie London Vampire Diaries Team Damon eyeshadow palette. I have been a Vampire Diaries lover ever since, you know, grade 7, I guess. So anyways, I have always been Team Damon, so let me know which team were you on. I'm gonna be starting with this shade. The name is the Cure, and I guess I'm gonna go with the Saie Bond a little bit. This is the Saie Bond. I'm sorry, I have another swatch onto my hand. So the Saie Bond is a brown color. The brown color is a really nice brown color. It's not too dark, not too light, just the perfect. I'm gonna go with it to make cut crease, because since I'm doing the cold girl makeup look, the cold girl makeup look actually comes with a lot of cool tones. So this is a cool tone. Refrain yourself from using any black color, because those aren't cool tones. Okay, now we're gonna go with the Cure. This is the red one. Just a small amount. don't go in with too much of eyeshadow, because in winters a simple glowy makeup looks better. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be using this moonstone color and just dab it onto my eyes, just for more shiny look. See, the color is so pretty. You know, I think the Lottie London really came up with the best palette of Vampire Diaries. All done. Now take the red one, go under your eyes, just like this. Yes. Done. See, my eyes are already looking like I have a cold. Okay, all done. Well, I do love, you know, a white corner, so I'm gonna be using my Dior Backstage Face Glow palette in this shade. I'm gonna use my finger just a small amount, but I think I'm gonna be adding a little bit more. No, I'm sorry for the noise. As I said, I'm watching Never Have I Ever, and it's in the season where Davy does two timing with Paxton and Ben. Let's add some more. Okay, all done. Then I'm gonna be going for my brows, and for my brows I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. So, you know, I ordered the Charlotte Tilbury brow fixer, but I still didn't get the delivery, otherwise I would have used that today. I am a Charlotte Tilbury girl. I love that brand. Charlotte is so considerate of all her customers. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my eyeliner off camera, then come back and do my mascara. So I did my liner off camera. Now I'm gonna be going for my mascara, and for mascara I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara. I guess I'm gonna go for lashes as well. This mascara is so good. It literally makes your eyelashes pop up. See, you can clearly see the difference. This one is more visible than the other eye, which I have not applied the mascara yet. Whenever I'm applying my mascara, I feel like that I'm so nervous. But you know, I actually really like talking about makeup while doing makeup, if that makes any sense. So one thing which I do is a tiny trick. I take this mascara, take off the excess, just go in small circles around my brows. Well, that's because I do not have any brow products yet, but I'm going to be having them very soon. So I'm gonna go and pop up some lashes. I'll see you after I put on my lashes. I'm gonna be going for my cream products. I'm gonna be going for my cream products now. So I'm gonna start off with my cream bronzer. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Sun Kiss Glow bronzer. This is the cream bronzer. This is very, very pigmented. I'm gonna go onto my skin. Well, not too much, because it makes your skin look like you're sun-kissed actually. So not too much, because you know it's winter, not summer. Just a small amount from my nose. You know, I know a lot of you people are gonna tell me that why are you doing this using your hands, but to be honest, I love using my fingers for this bronzer, since I'm not gonna be using too much of it, so just a little bit and the excess of hair. So now I'm gonna be setting my bronzer, and for setting my bronzer I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom loose powder, just like this, over here and over here, just like this. Only this much is enough. We're going for my cream products. But first I'm going to be using my new OneSize Chic Clapper in the shade Attention Seeker. So I'm going to be using this cream one. I will use my hands, obviously. So this is such a nice shade of pink. Now just go outwards. Outwards, because this is a cool, cold girl look. A little bit on the nose. Oh my god, I took too much. On your chin as well. For the second cream blush, I'm going to be using my Rare Beauty Melting Vulnerable Blush in the shade Nearly Rose, I guess. Yes, this is the shade. So the previous one was a light pink color. This one is more like a darkish pink color. Let's blend it out. It's time for my liquid highlighter. This is the Rare Beauty Luminizer. Use a ton of it. Ton. And just make it glide onto your skin in this movement. I'm actually getting late for the dinner, but who cares? I look pretty, right? Okay, see, it's shining. So now I have a favorite trick, which is after I'm done with my makeup, I always use this Revolution Pro 4K palette, and I use this shade a lot to make my skin more shiny. See, it's more shiny. You know, now the best part is going to be the lipstick, because the lipstick will be a cold girl lipstick. A little bit more sparkle going outwards on both corners of my cheeks, just like this. Over here and a little bit on these places. Now I'm gonna set my makeup with this setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Just close my eyes and just dab it. Let it sit for 30 seconds, then I'm gonna be back. Now it's time for my lips, and for lipstick I'm gonna be using this MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Diva. So here's the trick. I'm not gonna spread it on all over my lips, but only at the center, just like this. Let me show. Now to give the best look, I'm gonna be using a lip treatment from Rode. This is the, so now I'm gonna be using this for over my lips. This is the Rode lip treatment, peptide lip treatment. This is in the shade Espresso. So just gonna dab it. Now, my fingers. My makeup is all done and it looks really gorgeous. So if you guys like this video, let me know and see you on the next video. Bye.